Hello everybody, welcome to a new video. I'm shooting this video from my office and yes, as you see, it's long time I don't post a video because luckily after COVID I became very busy back at work, but I'm still riding a lot. So please follow me on Strava and you can see the trip I'm doing with my Canyon Endurance. So yesterday or 2 days ago I got the communication that Specialized has released the new bike, the new Tarmac SL7, and I thought it is interesting to give a look to this new bike, which I personally like a lot in its different variants. So the Tarmac is I would call it a all-rounder bike because it is not like the Bang, which is very stiff, or is not like the Roubaix, which is more endurance geometry and yeah, more comfortable. But I believe that if you buy a tarmac and if you bring the tarmac to a good biomechanic, it can set the bike for both being very aggressive or having a very long and smooth ride. So as we can see, I mean, this is the Italian website. It's more convenient for me. Of course, you can check your specialized country website. What may vary is not the configuration, but it's possible that the colors are different. I remember in the past when I purchased my Specialized, the bike I was purchasing in Italy with some colors were not available in other, or probably if you go to specialized.com US, then you will have all the variants. And I also take Italian because there is the euro currency, so we can check pricing. So from what we can understand here, we have how many models? We have the frame by itself, which cost 4,199 with several different color, really nice. So probably those are all the color available to make this. Then there is the entry level, which is the Tarmac Expert. We are going to it in a moment. The Tarmac Expert Ultegra Di2, which I believe is the same, but with the electronic shift. Then there is the Tarmac Pro Ultegra Di2 and the Tarmac Pro SRAM Force ETAP AXS1 pair, which is not even the most expensive. There are then the two S-Works. There is the S-Works with Dura-Ace D2, 10,800 euros, and the S-Work Tarmac SRAM, 10,999. So for me, this is the most beautiful color, and of course they don't give this color to other models. So this is the model I rather prefer. So let's start from the entry level. So the entry level, as we said, is the Tarmac Expert at 5,000 euros. I don't know about your country or city. The discount on Specialized pricing are very tight, maybe 5, 10, if you're lucky 20% in some very cases, but yeah. So this is the Tarmac Expert. We can see from different angle. There is the sizing. Only one color available in Italy, which is like gray and gray smoke and black. And let's go and check some how it's done. So okay, there is the new frame, which is the Tarmac SL7 FAC 10R carbon, rider first engineering, wind tunnel engineered, clean routing. Oh yeah, this is interesting. All models, no show of cables anywhere. Here the bar, we can see later in the S-Work model. Here the bar is rounded, is not flat, but the cable goes. Let me show you here. If we zoom it, the cable are going underneath and then inside here. So there is no cable here in front. So even in the start, in the basic model, all cable are not, the cabling are not shown. So let's see about the cassette. So yes, it mount it mounts the Ultegra, okay, the R8070, the hydraulic disc, and then what we have? And then we have 11 speed, 11 to 30. What is strange, I don't know why, oh yeah, it is here. And in front we have a 5236. So I don't know. For people like me, which like to ride a lot in the mountain, probably, I mean, you must have very good legs to use this bike. In any case, so in this case we have the Ultegra, and let's check. And you already have the Roval C38 already carbon wheels. So this is actually really interesting. It says tubeless ready, and then I think it is probably you have the camera inside. So for 5,000 euros, you get the entry-level model with the latest frame and with the mechanical Ultegra shifter. If we compare, if we go to the Ultegra Di2, I believe it's really exactly the same. Let's check if the bar, probably the bar is, no, yes, the bar is still the rounded bar, so no change here. So I believe that is the same, we have everything the same. And yes, we have the, okay, so we have the electronic shifter, but also different wheels. The wheels here, instead of the Roval, we have the DT Swiss R470. And they are alloy. Interesting. This is interesting. I don't know why. I mean, in this case, you have the electronic shifter, but you do not have the carbon wheels. So far, I would say with the expert, I would not care about the electronic shifter, and I would take the mechanical shifter, but I would go for the wheels. I think this is more the idea. Then we have the model with the Ultegra Di2, and this case probably we have the carbon wheels and the electronic shifter. So probably this is like the Tarmac Expert, but with the electronic shifter and better carbon wheels. Yeah, probably this is higher. This is let's check how high is this wheels. Let's say if it says what 21 millimeter. All right. Yeah. Then it is interesting. Here we have a Tarmac Pro SRAM. It seems there is a single in front. Let's check. For 7,500 euros. Can I zoom? We can zoom. Here we can zoom. Yeah, you have the single in front. And the cockpit looks already the aero cockpit here. So let's check if there is, oh yes, very nice. So in this case you have the cockpit where all the cabling goes inside. Really beautiful. This is really beautiful. Very nice saddle too. So let's jump to the S-Work Durace. This is the ones I also use to make the advertisement and the product introduction. So in this case, we have the best carbon, the 12R instead of the 10R, and this is for the reserved for the S-Works model. And what we have the Durace hydraulic disc, so I believe it's 100% Durace. Of course, electronic speed, I want to check it's 1130 and 5236. Okay, so the ratio between the front hub and the rear cassette is the same for pretty much all the model, but for the one you have the single in the front. And in this case, there is already the Roval carbon. Oh yes, so 51 and 60, so it's really very high. really, really nice. So this is really a very nice bike, but this bike is about 10,800 euros. So again, overall, I believe this is a really nice bike. Let me know what do you think in the comment below. For sure, these kind of bikes are all out of my budget. As you know, I ride my lovely Canyon Endurace, which I also selected because of the price. But definitely, Specialized is top notch. Is the brand many people look at for also for building new bikes. So again, thank you very much for watching. Subscribe to the channel, give a like to the video, and see you the next time. Ciao.